Hi, this is Linda and Aaron with Traveling Flamingo. Welcome back, Flamingo fam, and welcome to any new viewers. We hope you're having a fabulous day. Today we're taking you to the new $85 million cruise port. Amber Cove has lots to see and do. So what's at the port? What's the dock like? What's there to do? We're going to tell you everything you need to know about Amber Cove Cruise Port so you don't miss a thing. We started to make these cruise port videos after we missed some fun experiences at ports we'd visited, and we want to make sure you know all the information so you can choose how to spend your day. So let's jump into this. Amber Cove only opened to travelers in 2015. It's a Carnival Corporations private port, which is only 7 miles from Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. In terms of arrivals and departures, there's no need to tender, as there's a large pier which can hold 2 large ships. This means you can get to the fun faster. There are some rickshaw bikes to take you down the pier if you're interested or need some help with mobility. While there was no charge when we were there, they do accept tips. A fun fact about Amber Cove is that it's named after the stone that's formed on the island. It is a fossilized tree resin that creates amber gemstone. You'll see that in the local jewelry and souvenir stores. In terms of port atmosphere, Amber Cove is absolutely massive at 30 acres. It's like a port retreat. It's open to Carnival Cruises and other brands like Princess Cruises and Holland America. If you've ever been to Grand Turk or Costa Maya, that's sort of what I mean by port retreat or manufactured cruise port. There is a lot there. And if you want to know any more about those cruise ports or other Caribbean ports, when this video is done, be sure to check out our channel. We've got tons of videos and tips and lots of stuff on there for you. So there's no shortage of things to do in Amber Cove, with water sports, shopping, dining, excursions, and more. When you walk off the pier, you come right into the shopping area, and this is also an area you will meet your excursions. Just off to the right is the Aqua Zone. This is where you can find the pool, swim-up bar, water sports to rent, and more. As guests, you get to use the lounge chairs, hammocks, and the pool for free. There's also a few other activities that are included and some experiences you can pay extra for. If you have young kids, there's a splash pad with mini slides and other water fun activities. If you want a break from the water activities, there's a half basketball court, a volleyball court, and a giant chess set. As you walk around, you'll see these nice private cabanas that you can rent. These come with refrigerators with snacks, water pop, as well as waiter service, showers, and Wi-Fi. If you want to take it to the next level, the ocean cabanas over the water look amazing. The poolside cabanas have air conditioning, TV, furnished living room, and the grand cabanas have all that plus a hot tub and dining set. So these can range from $300 per day to $1,000 plus per day. If you're interested in a little bit more extreme fun, there is the 650-foot zip line over the Aqua Zone. The price is actually not that bad, $20 for adults and $10 for kids. In terms of water sport rentals, there's paddle boards, kayaks, paddle boats, and solar catamarans. You can rent for 30 minutes or an hour, and the prices start at about $20. I love kayaking and paddleboarding, and will definitely try to convince my sister next time to do that with me. Although she'll probably be more interested in kayaking because she would not want to paddleboard and fall in. If you're more interested in the shopping side of things, there's a huge variety of shops. You can get some local specialties like coffee beans, rum, chocolate, cigars, and amber jewelry. Some of the shops you can expect, of course, Diamonds International. There's a Duffery Duty Free, and a marketplace with local vendors that have booths set up, a pharmacy, and more. There is food and dining right at the port. You have a variety of restaurants and bars to choose from. Even though the port is owned by the Carnival Corp, the food and drink is not included. This also means if you have a drink package on board, you cannot use it at the port. The sky bar on top of the hill looks really cool. Unfortunately, we were wet from horseback riding in the water and decided that we would head back to the ship to shower and dry off, so we didn't actually go up there to take in the panoramic views, but that would be so much fun. There's also the Coco Cana bar and restaurant, the Coco Cana poolside lounge, and the Cabana bar. There's not only a lot to do at Amber Cove Cruise Port, but there's a lot to do in the Dominican Republic. You can pre-book your excursions with your cruise line, or there's car rentals and taxis right at the port. Some of the most popular places to check out are Puerto Plata and the Amber Museum. This is only about 7 minutes from the port. The waterfalls of Damahuagua, I'm really sorry for my pronunciation there. That's a beautiful experience and is only about 13 miles from the port. You might have seen pictures of the Puerto Plata cable car, which would be a pretty unique ride. If you're interested in swimming with the dolphins or watching a shark and bird show, then you'll want to check out Ocean World Adventure Park. There's also a lot of beaches near Amber Cove and some private resorts that offer full day passes. There's no shortage of adventures if you want to drive a buggy, zip line, deep sea fish, catamaran, and more. You can book these through your cruise line or different excursion operators. Just make sure you know what time you need to be back at the cruise ship and have your watch set to the right time. You do not want to be a port runner. We often get asked what to bring to the port. You'll want to make sure you have your photo ID or passport. This is common when disembarking. Spanish is the official language, but English is widely spoken in tourist areas. In terms of money, the Dominican peso is the official currency, but US dollars are also often accepted as well. We like to bring our credit card, but also have some cash in hand. We had an experience one time when our card did not work at port, so we were lucky to have some money with us. It's also nice to connect with family, and I like to play a game round or two on my phone. So there is Wi-Fi available at Amber Cove, and that is about $8 a day. If you're heading to town, a lot of cafes offer free Wi-Fi. It's also nice to have some cash on you so you can tip people. If you're on excursions, having a little bit of money to show your appreciation is also something that they appreciate. Also, if you have an excursion book and it recommends some kind of clothing or shoes, make sure you listen to them. We've seen people go ziplining and sent back because they didn't have running shoes, they only had sandals. And for our horseback riding, they did recommend long pants. They allowed people in shorts, but they felt that. The Caribbean is known for their beautiful reefs, so it's recommended that you have reef-safe sunscreen that won't harm the coral. On the note of sun protection, having a hat, sunscreen, and rash guards are a good idea. In our backpack, we also like to have a power pack. I like this wireless one we have, and I throw in a couple Ziploc bags to keep our money and phone dry. So overall, we had a great day in Amber Cove. I'm so glad my sister talked me into the horseback riding on the beach. This was a special thing we did together and is definitely not something Erin would want to do. I think it made all her dreams come true and was an experience we'll never forget. There's also so much to do at the port, you don't have to leave. Doing some shopping, enjoying the pool, sounds like a pretty great day to me. Just a reminder, you can only visit if you're on a Carnival Corp ship. That includes Amber Cove in its itinerary. Have you ever been to Amber Cove Cruise Port? What's your favorite thing to do in the Dominican Republic? Do you have a favorite Caribbean cruise port? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your ideas and travel experiences and being part of this community. If you want some more of our content, we have another channel, Flamingos in Wonderland, where we talk about all things Disney and theme parks. Remember, memories are forever, so make them fabulous. Thanks again for watching. It means a lot to us, and happy travels.